number 2, attending Swanson Lawson. Number 4, number 5, Michaela Hunter. Number 6, Monica Morgan. Number 7, Amy Lewis. Number 13, Anna Blue. Number 15, Shelby Bailey. Number 18, Dana Irvine. Number 20, Elizabeth Kelly. And number 22, Lena Maddox. And now, time for Iowa Central Women's Soccer Titans. Number 0, Amanda Gray. And number 9, Sarah Booneman. And number 10, Luna Bellamy. And number 11, Bruna Maria. At number 15, Victoria Alves Rodrigo. At number 16, Mara Brennan. Number 18, Emily Brink. At number 20, Leah Love. At number 22, Julia Alaluria. Number 24, Brittany Alma. And at number 25, Brittany Owen.
Austin does, but we were doing final. So you should be putting this up back on.
All right, welcome to Harlan Rogers Field here in Fort Dodge, Iowa for the Iowa Central Tritons taking on the Rochester. Taking on Rochester. All right. This is the Iowa Central Tritons. It's a beautiful day here for Iowa Central soccer. Not too bad out. Very wind. Not too bad. Just a little breezy. Iowa Central taking on Rochester Technical Community College Yellow Jackets. As you saw, there's starting lineup: Sarah Back, goalkeeper, sophomore. Number 2, Mackenzie Swanson Larson, midfielder. Number 4, Callie Keller, forward. Number 5, Michaela Biffert, also a midfielder. Number 6, Monica Vargas, also a midfielder. Number 7, Sydney Breeze, defender/goalkeeper. Number 11, Greta Cruz, also a midfielder. Number 15, Shelby Bailey, defender. 18, Valia Urbach, forward. Elizabeth Stanley, number 20, is also a midfielder, freshman. Number 22, Jenna Madden, defender. Now time for your Iowa Central Tritons. Number 0, Elena Gray, goalkeeper, sophomore. Number 9, Dara Gumieras, defender. Number 10, Bruna Bielski, center. Number 11, Bruna Morea. 15, Victoria Alves Baliero. Number 16, Mara Crimmins, right winger. 18, Emily Branson, forward. 20, Rhea Love. Number 22, Olivia Oliviera, white winger. Number 24, Brittany Honkop, defender, and number 25, Kirsten Molina, defender. Now we're just getting underway here at Harlan Rogers as the Rochester Yellow Jackets take it. Now Iowa Central has it. Here comes number 22, Jenna Madden. A nice block there. This is number 25. Number 25 there. Here come the Tritons now, looking to score their first goal in the game here. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Rochester's. It'll be Rochester's ball. There comes number 22 for Rochester, Jenna Madden. Jenna Madden with a nice kick there. Here comes Victoria Alves Baliero. There's 24, Brittany Honkop. There's Ray Love trying to find a pass. Now Ray Love passes it into Baliero. Tritons looking to score the first goal. They have a chance to do it here. Nice defense there by Rochester. Here comes Rochester now. Rochester takes it. Oh, and a good block. There. There's number 18, Valiero, and that's going to be out of bounds. There's Madden now with that nice throw and a headbutt from number 20, Ray Love. Tritons up. There comes Baliero. There's Kirsten Molina now, looking to find a defender. Rochester now on the offense, looking to get a score here, but the Iowa Central defense playing really nice. And here comes Iowa Central now, looking to score their first goal of the game, and it's going to be blocked. And Madden's gonna get the free kick here.
Oh, okay. So you just chasing balls today? Good.
Madden with the nice kick. Iowa Central now looking at the defense, but not gonna get there.
Still there.
That is Sarah Bach with the goalkeeper. There's Ray Love trying to fight for the ball. But he's not going to get it, and there's Iowa Central.
Good seeing you. See you later. What's up with you?
And there goes Ray Love.
I know.
There goes Iowa Central with the offense. Central looking at. Looks like Looks like Iowa Central will get the out of bounds kick. Looking to maybe strategize, try to find their first goal of the game. There it goes. That's going to be way out of bounds. It'll be Rochester taking it with Jenna Madden getting that kick. Less than 40 minutes left to play here in the first half of this exciting matchup between Iowa Central and Rochester. There's Madden with the high kick. Nice headbutt there by Baliero. And looks like Iowa Central trying to find a place to kick there. Sets it up, gets a kick, and that's going to be out of bounds. But a nice try there by Iowa Central. Here is Jenna Madden again with the kick. There's Baliero. Baliero going backwards, but looking to set something up to maybe score the first goal of the Tritons. There's number 18, Emily Branson, and Branson going out of bounds. It'll be Rochester's ball. Let's try a headbutt there by Baliero, but not going to go out of bounds. Once again, it's Rochester. Nice try. Nice try there by Brittany Howcott. That's not going to work. Now here's Iowa Central looking to get past two defenders. It's not, and manages to get by Rochester's defense. It'll still be Iowa Central's ball. There's Kirsten Molina with throw in. Now there is number 10, Bruna Melski. There's Baliero with great defense, where Rochester still maintaining control. And there's Iowa Central now. And a nice defender move from number 20, Rhea Love. And there's Rhea Love going in. Rhea Love going in, going for the first goal. Oh no! Blocked by Sarah Bach. That prevents Iowa Central from scoring their first goal of the game. And a boot from Bach. There's number 9, Dara Gutierrez, and she's going to kick it back to Gray. They try to reposition themselves. There's Kirsten Molina. Molina out with a kick, and that's going to be out of bounds, Rochester ball. There's 5 minutes left to go here in the first half of Iowa Central versus Rochester. Now Rochester looking to position themselves here. There's Oliviera. Kicked it. And Rochester just gonna get it there. She's gonna kick it out of bounds. And this will be Iowa Central ball, trying to prevent the goal from Iowa Central. There's Ray Love. Gives it to Baliero. Baliero to Belsky. Back to Baliero. There's Branson. Branson just barely missed. Nice try there by Emily Branson. Trying to get the first goal of the game here for Iowa Central. There's Rochester with the kick. That's number 5. Kayla Biffert. There's Baliero yet again. Number 10, Bruna Bilski. Ray Love now.
Okay.
Ray Love to Branson. Branson to Love. Branson back to Belsky, and Belsky trying to get around the defender, and she does. There's Belsky. And Belsky with a slide. Very nice pass to the Baliero. Ray Love now. Gives it to Belsky. Belsky kicks it back. And Baliero. And no, that did not look good. She outstretched her hamstring there. There's number 18, Baliero back with a nice try on the goal there. Baliero goes down. Baliero's staying down, and she's hurt pretty bad. Baliero looked like she tweaked her knee there as she went for the slide. And there's the medical staff and the referee checking up on her, see if she's okay. .32:59 left to play here in the first half of this matchup between Iowa Central and Rochester. Baliero looks like she's up, but it looks like
The injury's on the left side, the ball's on the right.
And it looks like she's carried out the field, and that's not a good sign here for Iowa Central.
It's hard to keep this thing steady at this far of a distance.
Kind of limping. Looks like may have an ACL tear or just a tweaked knee. We don't know. She's still having difficulty trying to even get to the sideline. And carried out the field, and that's going to be that was a hard injury there for Baliero. That did not look good. Looked like she went for the pass, she kind of slipped and looked like just tweaked her knee a little bit, but it looks like even more than a tweak. Now here's Gray with the kick, and there's the boot. There's Crimmins. Crimmins now going for it, and it's a nice move there to get by the defender. Nice pass there from number 11 for Morea. Rochester with that good defense, but now here comes Belsky. There's Molina. Molina now looking for a pass. Not gonna get there. Here's Branson. A good try on the goal there for Iowa Central, but not gonna do it. There comes back. Back with a wait. Looks like that's gonna go straight to Crimmins. And Crimmins gives it to number 20, Ray Love. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Rochester's ball. 31:51 left to play here in the first half. We are here at Harlan Rogers Field in Fort Dodge. For Iowa Central taking on Rochester Yellow Jackets. There's number 4, Callie Keller. Nice defense there from Iowa Central, and Rochester gets it back. Here's number 5, Michaela Biffert. Back to Keller, and Keller trying to get by 2 defenders, but it's not going to work. Good defense there, but it's still Rochester ball. Now it looks like Biffert will get the throw in. A headbutt by Keller. That's going to go straight to Elena Gray. Now it looks like Iowa Central's going to try to position themselves here. There goes Iowa Central. That's number 11, Morera. That's number 22, De Oliveira. Morera trying to finish. It looks like she's not going to get it because of 2 defenders there from Rochester. Great defense. Number 10, Belsky is going to go out of bounds. It'll be Rochester ball. No score here. 30-10 left to play here in the first half of this exciting matchup. Both teams playing really good defense here today. There's a kick from Rochester. Number 6. It's going to be Iowa Central ball. And there's Ray Love with the throw in. There's Morera. And Morera looking to score. That's not going to do it. Nice save there from Rochester. Nice save there from Rochester, but Iowa Central will get another chance for a score for the first goal of the game. And that's good defense there, but Iowa Central still has it. Good attempt at a fake out. And no, is not a goal. It's going to be blocked by Sarah Back. Great defense there from Back. Now Back with the boot. That's going to be number 22 fighting for it. That is Oliviera fighting for the ball, and she gets it. That's number 16, Crimmins. Now Ray Love, that's going to go all the way to Gray. Gray with a nice pass to Gutierrez. Now Rochester will get it back. Looking to make some offense here, and that's going to be stopped by Iowa Central's defense. No, not Branson. That is number 20, Ray Love. And nice try to the Iowa Central offense, but now back to Rochester. A nice boot. This can go back to Iowa Central. There's Molina. So Mackenzie Fuller. And there's Fuller now. Fuller looking to put up some points. Nope. That's just shy of the goal for Iowa Central. Now Rochester looking to set up, maybe get something going here in the first half. There's a kick from Rochester. There's Michaela Biffert. Biffert trying to get around 2 defenders, and she does, but it's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Iowa Central's ball. Tritons are going to put up some points here in the first half. So there's number 9, Gutierrez. There's some Molina now. Back to it. And it's going to be back to Rochester. There's Rochester now getting stopped by Iowa Central's defense. A nice try there by Iowa Central, but it's not going to work. It's back with a nice save to prevent a goal. This is Honcop now. Love looking to find somebody. Gives it back to Honcop, back to Love. Tried to find De Oliveira, but gets stopped by Rochester. There's De Oliveira. Oh, that's Love, never mind. Merrick Crimmins now. There goes Rochester. Here comes Iowa Central now. Looking to maybe score a nice move there, but Rochester. Now back to Iowa Central. Oh, and a nice play by Emily Branson. That's going to be a Triton goal. Triton score their first goal of the game here. It's 1-0. 25-28 left to play here in the first half.
Back in position.
And a nice play there for Iowa Central to get their first goal of the game with a nice kick by Emily Branson. And now here comes Honcom. Up to Crimmins. To Ray Love. Now back with the boot. And Rochester tried to headbutt, but it's not going to work. And now it's back to Iowa Central offense. Defense. Branson with a nice fake out, and it's going to be blocked by back. Rochester looking to hurry up there, maybe get the Triton defense on their feet. Triton offense, here we go. There's Branson. Branson looking like a nice footwork there. That's going to be number 15, Shelby Bailey for Rochester. She's going to kick it out of bounds, and it will be hopefully Iowa Central ball. There's Molina. Kristen Molina gives it to Emily Branson. Now Belsky. Gutierrez now. Oh! Nice slide there. Nice sliding try by Rochester, but it's going to be stuffed out. Now here comes the Rochester offense. There's Bifford. Bifford to Keller. It's going to be stopped by Iowa Central's defense there. Nice play. There's Molina. Excuse me, Fuller. There's Fuller. And Fuller getting tripped up. And it's going to be just short. Nice try there by Iowa Central. They score their second goal of the game, make it 2-0, but it's snuffed out. Nice defense there from Rochester. And now it looks like Iowa Central's looking to set up some sort of offense and maybe score their second goal of the game. This is Gutierrez at the kick, or the corner kick. Here's the Gumieras. Here's the kick. That's going to be blocked by Rochester. Again, nice save. And now Central will get another chance.
They're over in the corner.
Here's another corner kick from Gumieras. Gumieras, corner kick. And it's going to be again blocked. And it's a fight. It's going to be another Triton goal. 2-0 Iowa Central. 1:36 left to play here in the first half. The Tritons are up 2-0 on that fantastic goal there. So now Rochester's in a hole. Still have plenty of ball game left to get back. That's Rochester.
Michael and John left away. You guys.
Oh. There she goes. There goes Crimmins. Crimmins now. Going to get around the defender. She does. She almost had an opening there, but stopped by Rochester. That's going to be out of bounds, and it'll be Iowa Central. It'll be Iowa Central's ball. Iowa Central looking to make it 3-0 here. They can find a way. Here's number 10, Belsky.
My picture looks a little off. What does it look like in there?
There's number 25, Krista Molina.
Yeah.
Molina now. Both to the corner. It's going to be out of bounds, and now it'll be Iowa Central. Iowa Central with the corner kick. That's going to be number 9, Gumieras again with the corner kick. They got a goal out of this last time. And the Rochester's not going to let them score again. Iowa Central gets it right back. A nice save from going out of bounds there. And Iowa Central now has the offense yet again. Here's number 22, Oliviera. Here's to Fuller. Brunabelski now. And now 20, Ray Love. Looks like. Now here comes Rochester on the offense, looking to score a goal here to make it 2-1. But Iowa Central's defense is just looking pretty good today. There's the headbutt by Belsky. Now Rochester back on the offense. And now it's Iowa Central back on offense, and they're back and forth. Now there's Belsky yet again. Gives it to Oliviera. Now there's number 11, Morera. Morera has a hole, but it's not. It's going to be snuffed out again by Rochester. Mara Crimmin tries to get around defender, but gives it to Love instead. There's Morera. Gives it to Oliviera. There's Molina. Molina tried for a long goal, but not going to work. And now Bach will boot it. Boots it to midfield. Now Iowa Central back on the offense again. Number 16, Crimmins. Comes on for a goal and not going to work. Iowa Central just about got their third goal of the day. There's Crimmins. Rochester boots it, but it's going to be back to Iowa Central again. And a took a tumble there. A little collision. Looks like everyone's all right. That's a good sign. And now the Iowa Central will get a kick here, and this is number 20, Ray Love. Here's Oliviera. Iowa Central looking to set something up to get their third goal of the game with 17:10 left to play in the first half. And just about got the third goal. It was blocked by Sarah Bach. Now Bach with a boot. High boot to midfield. Now Iowa Central has it. Number 24, Brittany Honkop. Gutierrez. It's a Ray Love. 24, there's Honkop in there. Collision there. Looks like Iowa Central's ball. Substitutions coming in. 4 players out, 4 players in. Number 7, Avery Weiss will come in. Number 23, Morgan Carew comes in. 27, Emily Gilson. There's Rochester. There's Weiss. Good defense there from Rochester, but it's going to be Iowa Central's ball again. Finds back on the offense, and there goes Fuller. Fuller with a nice fake out, and it's going to be blocked by Bach again. There's Bach with a boot. Boot to midfield, and Weiss with a nice block there from the back. Oh, a little tumble there. Looks like it's going to be Rochester's ball. Number 5, Michaela Biffert with a throw-in. Yeah, out of bounds. It's going to be Rochester's ball. Here's Biffert. Nice save from Iowa Central's defense there. As Rochester just about scored another one, their first goal of the game. There's Branson and Tabelski. There's Weiss. Weiss trying to get around, but just kicks it back. Trying to set up. Uh-oh. There's number 18, Emily Branson. Branson almost had a third goal of the game, but for the Tritons, but is snuffed out by Bach. There's Gilson. This is to Oliviera. Oliviera now trying to find an opening. We'll give it to Branson. Branson back to Oliviera. And back again with another save. Great defense by Rochester. Still down 2-0. There's 13:22 left to play here in the first half. So got a whole lot of ball game left for them to come back. Here's Oliviera. Gives it to Belsky. Now Belsky will give it to Fuller. Fuller with the kick. Oh, and a collision from Emily Branson to Bach. That was almost the third goal of the game for the Tritons. Now it looks like it's Jenna Madden will get a kick here. Madden with the boot, and she's going to go straight to Branson. Branson now trying to find somebody. Now Rochester, nice defense there, but back to Branson. Branson tried to go for a goal, but there's Weiss. Weiss will give it to Carew. Carew to Gilson.
Still listen to the director though.
And that's going to go all the way back to the midfield.
Yeah, that's why he's saying.
And now Iowa Central will try to reset to maybe score the third goal of the game. They have a chance to do it there, but it looks like Branson almost tried to get around there, but couldn't. That's going to be out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be Rochester's ball. Looks like Madden will get another kick here. Rochester's still looking to put up the score of the game.
It's a generator.
Be just out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be Rochester yet again. Rochester can't seem to find a way to get through this Iowa Central defense. Iowa Central's defense playing really good today. Now here's Madden once again. Iowa Central playing really nice defense. A 2-on-1 situation there. Nothing you can do there, but she finds a way. That's going to be Rochester ball. There's a nice throw in there, but it'll go right to Iowa Central. And it looks like she took a shot there, but she's all right. Looks like it's going to go Iowa Central. Iowa Central looking to score the third goal of the game here with less than 9 minutes left to play here in the first half. That's going to go way out of bounds. It's going to be Rochester ball now. There it goes. Here comes Iowa Central now, and Branson was all alone there. It looks like an offsides call. And it'll be Rochester's ball. Here's Madden with the boot. Rochester looking to get through this Iowa Central defense. It's going to be out of bounds again. It'll be Iowa Central's ball. Oliveira. And now number 2, Stephanie Lopez had an opening. It looks like it's going to be another offsides penalty. So now here's Madden again with a kick. Rochester looking to put up some offense here. But 7:35 left to play here in the first half. There's number 10, Balski. Now there's Hancom. Gives it. Number 23, Morgan Carew. Carew to Weiss. Weiss tried to get around defender, and she does. There's Gilson. Gilson has an opening. Gilson has an opening. Let's score a third goal, and a nice save there from back. Preventing that third goal from Iowa Central. Here's Jenna Madden. Once again with the kick. Rochester looking to put up some points here. But Iowa Central's defense is playing too well today. Now here's Weiss. Just about got it, but Rochester still has it. Now they have a chance to score a goal, but it's going to be out of... Nope. Lena Gray will get it. Just short of the out-of-bounds line. Now Rochester has the offense. Get some offense going here in the early going. Still have another 45-minute half to play, so they still have a chance to maybe decrease that lead from Iowa Central. Now Rochester's looking to set something up. They do. It's a kick from Rochester, but it's a nice save by Elena Gray. So Gray looking to throw it in quickly here. Iowa Central now has offense. It's a 4-on-3 situation. Or actually 4-on-4 situation. My bad. Now Stephanie Lopez. Just high a little bit. Iowa Central just about had their third goal of the game here. Now it's Lopez. Lopez just hits the mark on the net. Goal. Now here's Jenna Madden. 4:05 left to play here in the first half. Rochester's still trying to put up some offense here in the first half. That was Gilson. Gilson give it to Weiss. Weiss to Belski. Hancom will give it to Jalissa Hernandez. There's Gutierrez. Back to Hernandez. Now Iowa Central looking for a goal, but it's going to be out of bounds, but it'll be a corner kick for Iowa Central. Now Iowa Central has a chance to make this 3-0 before the second half. 2-0 here as Iowa Central takes a 2-0 lead. 2:42 left to play here in the first half of this matchup. And here's Jenna Madden with another kick. Gives it to Weiss. Nice block there by Biffert. And going to go back to Iowa Central. Here comes Hancom. There's Lopez. Lopez gives it to Oliveira. Back to Lopez. Gonna be out of bounds, so it's gonna be a corner kick for Iowa Central again. A nice block from Rochester, but it looked like I hurt a little bit. I'll say she's gonna be fine. Now Weiss. Now Rochester looking to put up some offense before the second half, but just too many Iowa Central defenders there. And it's gonna go all the way to Gray. There she goes. And there she goes. There's Mackenzie Fuller. There's Weiss, but not going to get it. And there comes Rochester on the offense. Looking to get something going. Less than 30 seconds left to play here in the first half. Now Rochester clock winding down to 20 seconds here. Now there's Biffert. And here comes Rochester. Oh. And now Elena Gray, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to do it for the first half here at Harlan Rogers. Iowa Central taking a 2-0 lead here, and we'll be back on the Triton Nation Network here for the second half. Stick around. But Iowa Central has been playing really good offense right now. And here we go. And here's Julia de Oliveira all the way to Mackenzie Fuller. There's Fuller now on the offense, and back is going to get it. And here's Rochester. Here's Mackenzie Fuller all the way to, and all the way to Bruna Belsky. Belsky gives it 25 to Kristen Molina. And just trying to find the hole there and gives it to Oliveira. Oliveira now has a chance for another goal, and it's just high, way high on the net there. Almost close for a third. Make it 3-0. Almost made it 3-0, but not quite. Just high at the goal. So now it'll be Rochester's ball. There's Mara Crimmins. Here's the Belsky. Here comes Belsky now. Now Iowa Central has an opening on the right side. There's Now there's as Iowa Central trying to get around the defender, and she does without going out of bounds. Wow. And there's an opening on the middle, on the right side, and she has, she could have. There she goes. There goes Fuller. Fuller just blocked by Bach. Nice save there for Rochester. Yellow Jackets still down 2-0 here in the second half. So now it looks like Iowa Central will take it back a little bit, reset. There's Belsky. Belsky gives it to Love, Ray Love. And a long shot, but it's going to be all the way to Gray, Elena Gray. Now Elena Gray with a big boot to midfield, past midfield. And Fuller now has an opportunity. She's got an opening. And she's going and just blocked again by Bach. That's 2 saves in a row now for Bach. Now Iowa Central will try again for a third time, but that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Rochester's ball. That is number 6, Monica Vargas. Now Rochester will take it. Take it for the throw-in. Now it's Oliveira. It's the Belsky. Belsky now finds number 18, Emily Branson. She had a couple goals in the first half. So she's having quite a game right now. There's Rhea Love. And Love going all the way past the defenders, but Rochester, nice defense there, and back to Iowa Central. She's got it. And Fuller has an opening, just almost out of bounds there. Gives in, back again with another save. And a boot from Bach, and that's to midfield, and looks like Iowa Central has it yet again. Rochester can't seem to put up any offense right now, and they're down 2-0 with less than 40 minutes left to play in the game. And that has a chance. Kristen Molina. Yes! Triton goal for Kristen Molina. 3-0 Tritons. And Rochester has a bigger hole now to get out of. Kristen Molina had a big opening there, and she took the chance, and she nailed it. There's number 13, Miriam Bolanos Rubik. Here's Rubik. Now Iowa Central has it again. That's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Rochester's ball. Rochester will get the throw in. Now here come the Tritons. Belsky. Here's Molina. Molina now. Ow. Crimmins almost had an opening for a chance at another goal, but it was snuffed out for an offsides penalty. Now here's number 6, Monica Vargas. And Vargas with a nice kick there. That's going to go straight to Iowa Central again. Tries to get around defender. So Olivier try to get around defender, but that's all the way in the corner, and it's a race to the ball in the corner. And Rochester will get it. But Iowa Central, a nice speed, nice hustle play. And there's number 11, Morera. A nice fake out, but not going to get it. And it looks like that's going to be Rochester's ball. Rochester still struggling to put up any points here in the game. Here's the kick from Rochester. Here's Branson. And another goal for Iowa Central. Make that 4. 4-0 Iowa Central. 37-31 left to play in the game. And Iowa Central taking a dominating lead here today. And Rochester is just cannot put any offense right now. This Iowa Central defense is looking too good today. Now here's Belsky. There's Belsky. Excuse me, Molina. Molina, not Belsky. Now there, Oliviera. And Oliviera with another goal. Make that back-to-back goals for Iowa Central. 5-0 Iowa Central. And Iowa Central is just dominating the Yellow Jackets right now. And it's a shoving match there. Here's Gutierrez. Is to Oliviera. Oh, now it's Rochester ball. There's Belsky. Belsky being double teamed there, but now it's going to be out of bounds. It will go back to Rochester. Rochester, again, still struggling to put up any points. They're down 5-0 here in the game. There's number 4, Callie Keller. And a nice headbutt, but it'll still be Rochester's ball with a good defensive play from Iowa Central. And a throw in, but it's going to go right back to Rochester. Another throw in. And again, nice defense from Iowa Central. And a quick throw in from Rochester. And it looks like this one just. Here comes Marrera. There's Oliviera. Nice play there. From number 7, Cindy Freeze. There's Oliviera. And back with a nice save. A boot from back. There's Belsky. Belsky trying to get around defender, but Rochester, nice defensive play. It'll be Rochester again. Not Molina with a nice headbutt there, but it'd be right back to Rochester. Keller with a throw in. There's Molina, the headbutt, and it's going to be out of bounds. Iowa Central playing really good defense today, just in general, not just this half. Now Belsky gives it to Oliviera. Oliviera has a hole now. Now there's Marrera. Looks like it's going to be an offside penalty on the Triton. Now Rochester will take it. Now here comes number 16, Crimmins. Crimmins has a chance, but no, it's going to be snuffed out by back. Now Iowa Central would have made that 6-0, but Rochester, good defense. And a nice save from Elena Gray. Very nice save. And here come the Tritons now. They're taking a commanding 5-0 lead with 32-32 left to play in the game. And there she goes. There goes Marrera. Marrera is just short of a goal. Just short to the right. That would have made it 6-0 in the game. Now Rochester will get a kick. They're still down 5-0 here. Uh-oh. There's Marrera. Marrera with a nice fake out, but outplayed. Molina just short, but nice save there from Sarah Bach. And back with a nice boot. Just shy of midfield. It's going to be out of bounds. It will be Rochester ball. Now Rochester will get a throw in. Now Weiss is in. That's a nice play to Branson. And Crimmins has it now, all the way to Branson. And Branson trying to get away from the defender. And Morera tried to get another goal, but nice play there from the defender. It's going to be out of bounds, but it'll still be Iowa Central ball. There's Molina. All the way to Branson. Branson now. And tried to get it to Morera, but just overshot it just a little. There's Avery Weiss. To Honkamp. Back to Weiss. To Molina. Molina now tries to find an opening. He tried to find Morera, but again, just snuffed out. And back will take it from the back. And Weiss. There's Morera. Morera surrounded by defenders, but gets around. Nice. Very nice get around there. Here comes Morera. Gives number 16 Crimmins. Back to Morera now. Here's Branson. Branson! Nice save there from Sarah Back. Sarah Back just prevented a 6-0 goal there. And Back with a nice boot. Oh, and Elena Gray almost doing the splits there. And a boot from Gray. Way past midfield. That's going to go out. It'll be Rochester ball. Here's Jenna Madden. We'll get a throw in. Jenna Madden with a nice throw in there. There's the Molina. And Molina overshot it just a little. And Back says she's got it. And Back with a boot. Nice little bump there. There's number 9, Dara Gumieres. Now here comes Rochester trying to score their first point of the game. And they don't. It's just short to the right. Rochester was looking to dim down this lead, this 5-0 lead here in the game. Is 26:50 left to play in the game. Now here's Weiss on. Here comes Rochester now, looking to score the first point of the game. They are still down 5-0. Iowa Central just outplaying them today. And Mackenzie Swanson Larson took a shot there, but he is all right. Here's Branson. Branson.
Oh, never, man.
And Rochester will still take it here. Looking to set something up here for the first point of the game for Rochester. And not gonna get it. Nice save from Melinda Gray. There's Weiss. To Gutierrez. Gutierrez to Hong Kong. There's Weiss. Boots it all the way to Gilson. Gilson on the run. Here comes Gilson. Oh yeah, Lopez. Lopez. And just way high on that kick. Too high on the kick there, and it's still 5-0. It will stay 5-0. So here's Madden yet again. Madden with a kick, and she tried to kind of back kick it a little bit, but it will be out of bounds, but still Rochester ball. So Madden will take care of it. Here's a kick from Madden. Madden. Try to give it to one of the defenders. This is Crimmins. Crimmins just left. There comes the Rochester offense, surrounded by defenders, Iowa Central defenders. And a fight for the ball, and it looks like it's going to be out of bounds, but still Rochester ball. .23-20 left to play here in the game. Iowa Central up 5-0. And Elena Gray says she'll take it. She'll roll it to Krista Molina. Here comes Molina now. Molina finds Gilson. Here comes Gilson now. Gilson on the run. She'll kick it back. Number 16, Crimmins. Crimmins now just left. Good movement there from Iowa Central. Now here's Rochester looking to get something going here late in the game, in the second half. There's Weiss. We'll give it to Molina. Here comes Molina. She's all alone. Gives it to Crimmins. Crimmins now gives it to Lopez, and it looks like that will be an offsides call. Now here's Madden. And a nice boot to midfield. Here's Crimmins. Crimmins looking for Lopez, but decides, nope. Here's Weiss. Weiss to Branson. And again, just short. And here's back. Back with a nice boot. That's going to be taken by Branson. And Molina with a nice block, and she will take it up. Now here comes Gilson again. Not going to get it. Oh, and a nice block there from Gilson. Gilson using her speed and quickness. That's going to go out of bounds, but it will be Iowa Central ball. So a substitution now looks like for Iowa Central is number 12, Jalissa Hernandez will come in for Emily Branson. As Gilson now will take the throw in. There's Lopez. Lopez with a nice pass. Oh, and a nice save. Oh, just high from Iowa Central, but a good idea. Now here's Weiss. It's going to be out of bounds. Tritons now made a substitution, but here comes Lopez, and a nice save from back. Substitution of goalkeepers actually for Iowa Central as Elena Gray comes out and Kaylee Oler comes in. Going to be a corner kick for Iowa Central. Here's number 9, Gumieres. Here's a nice corner kick to Weiss. A nice block. Now here's Jalissa Hernandez. Oh, just short of a goal. That would have made it 6-0 here today. $18 minutes left to play here in the game. Rochester's still down 5-0, so they have to make quick work. Now here's Rochester on the offense. Looks like a trip up there. Looks like it will be Rochester with the free kick here. And a nice dodge there. Road 24, Brittany Honkamp. Rochester still will take it. Number 13, Greta Cruz. There's Gumieres and all the way to Oler. Oler with a nice kick to almost the midfield. There's number 12, Jalissa Hernandez, and she will give it to Emily Gilson. There's Lopez. And looks like no substitution for the Tritons, as number 24, Brittany Honkamp, will come out, and number 10, Bruna Bilski, will come in. Now here's Madden with a free kick, but nice block there from Bruna Bilski. Here's Oler. So looks like Rochester will get a penalty kick. Free kick. My apologies, it is the free kick, not a penalty kick. And just short. So here's Oler. Just gonna look to boot it. Okay, Oler. The boot to Weiss. Weiss now with a headbutt. Rochester looking to get some offense going. There's number 4, Callie Keller. Keller now. Well, a nice save from Kaylee Oler. Oler just prevented their first score of the game. $13:50 left to play. 5-0 Iowa Central. Now the Yellow Jackets will get a corner kick. And it looks like Kaylee Oler and the Tritons will take it yet again. Now here's Oler. She will give it to Bilski. Excuse me, Love. She'll give it to Love. Love to Weiss. Rochester looking to score, and it's going to be snuffed out by Iowa Central yet again. Going to be out of bounds. Be out of bounds. Iowa Central will take it again. So here's Oler. Substitution in for the Tritons. Kirsten Molina will come out, and Brittany Honkamp will come in. It'll be Rochester ball. Now Rochester will throw in, trying to find somebody. And she does, and it's just left. Rochester almost with their first goal of the game, but it was just left here with 11:20 left to play in the game. Now Oler will give it to Weiss. Here's Uller. Midfield. Here's Branson back in the game now. Here's Bilski. Bilski to Gilson to Weiss. All the way to Gilson. Gilson has an opening. Just saved. There goes Gilson. Nice defensive play there from Rochester. Out Central looks like they'll get a throw in. Gilson. And just short. There's Branson again, just high of the goal. Just short of the goal there, and still 5-0 Triton. 9:50 left to play in the game. It's going to be out of bounds, and that will be Iowa Central ball. There's Bilski. Bilski to Weiss. Away Hernandez. And this is Branson. Branson now. Fancy footwork there. Just saved by back. Back now with a boot. Midfield. Ramirez. Ramirez to Gilson. Gilson now. Surrounded by defenders and gives it to Weiss. Weiss to Hernandez. Back to Gilson. Gilson back to Weiss. And Weiss back to Gilson again. It looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. So Jenna Madden will come out. Rochester still down 5-0. Looking for their first score of the game. Here's Hong Kong. Hong Kong will give it to Hernandez, and it's going to be out of bounds. It'll be Rochester ball. Now Callie Keller will take the throw in. Now here comes Hernandez. And that's going to roll out of bounds. It will be Rochester ball. Comes Keller with another throw in. That's going to roll right out of bounds. Now here's Uller. Rochester. Looking to score their first goal of the game. But and great defense. Now Central defense. Branson now. There goes Gilson. It's a foot race to the ball. Now the Yellow Jackets still struggling to get their first point of the game. A kick from Rochester, and Uller's going to get a nice save there, preventing the score. And Uller with the roll. There's Hernandez. There's a nice fake out, but it's going to be out of bounds. And that will be Triton ball still. So a 3-player substitution as right now. Lopez will come out. Belsey comes out, and Gilson comes out. Elois Schumacher will come in. As long as a few other players. And Weiss. Here's number 20 Love. And a missed headbutt, and that's going to go to Weiss. There's Gutierrez. Gutierrez to Lopez. That's going to roll out of bounds. So here's Gutierrez with the corner kick. And just short, but... And that's going to roll out of bounds. The 5-0 Tritons. It looks like Rochester will need a miracle to come back in this game. Gutierrez now gives it to Hernandez. Hernandez to Weiss. And there she goes. There goes Fuller. It's a foot race. And oh, nice save there from back. Weiss with the headbutt. Sky high headbutt. There's the Gutierrez. There's Ray Love. There goes Fuller. Fuller's all alone. Oh, just short. And there goes Rochester. There comes Weiss. Weiss to Morgan Carew. Ray Love. Love to Fuller. Fuller. He's all alone there. And a nice speed, but and a nice save there from back. Fuller could have made that 6-0, but a nice save from Rochester prevents that. And it looks like the Tritons will take a W here today. Less than a minute left to go. There goes Fuller looking for a third try. His third time the charm. Oh! And back with another great save. Clock ticking down, 25 seconds left to play. Rochester just looking to put points of any sorts. Looks like that could happen at the buzzer. And it looks like Tritons will take a W. A dominating 5-0 win over the Yellow Jackets. And the Tritons took this game from the get-go. Rochester just couldn't put up any offense. Defense was solid all around, but Iowa Central's offense was just too much for Rochester, and they take a 5-0 win over the Yellow Jackets. And that's gonna do it for me here. I've been Jordan McSparron saying so long from Harlan Rogers. You've been listening to the Triton Nation Network.